नमस्ते दोस्तों, आज हम लेके आए हैं एक ऐसी लिस्ट जो आपको रात भर जागने पर मजबूर कर देगी। ये है दुनिया के टॉप 10 हॉन्टेड होटल्स, जहां सिर्फ रहना ही नहीं, एंटर करना भी एक डेयरिंग एक्ट है। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं और देखें कि कौन सा होटल आपके हिम्मत का इम्तिहान लेगा। अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आए तो इसे शेयर करें, कमेंट करें और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें। W. Begin our journey in Colombia, at the edge of a precipice, overlooking the roaring Tequendama Falls. This is Hotel del Salto, a grand structure, now frozen in time, its beauty tainted by a dark history. People came here to end their lives, their final act, a desperate plunge in the abyss. Guests have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the windows, their eyes hollow, their expressions filled with an unbearable sadness. Voices echo through the empty halls, whispers carried on the wind. Now, W find ourselves in California, aboard a legendary vessel, the Queen Mary. This majestic ship, once a symbol of luxury and elegance, now stands as a floating tomb, its steel hull encasing countless stories of the departed. Walk the decks at night, and you might hear the laughter of children playing, their ghostly games echoing through the empty corridors. But it's in the ship's depths, in the engine rooms and boiler rooms, where the true darkness resides. The energy on the Queen Mary is palpable, a swirling vortex of emotions and residual energy. Our journey takes us north to the Canadian Rockies, to the majestic Banff Springs Hotel. This grand hotel, nestled amongst towering peaks and pristine wilderness, harbors a secret, the tragic tale of a heartbroken bride. As she descended the grand staircase, a gust of wind extinguished the candles lining the steps, plunging her in darkness. She stumbled, her foot catching on the hem of her dress, and tumbled down the stairs, her life extinguished in instant. To this day, guests report seeing her spectral form gliding through the halls in her wedding gown, a flicker of sadness in her ethereal eyes. Deep in the heart of Inn, shrouded in ancient legends and whispered warnings, lies Bhangarh Fort. This is no ordinary hotel, but a place where the living dare not tread after sunset. The Indian government has forbidden entry after dark, and for good reason. Legend has it that a sorcerer, heartbroken and enraged by the rejection of a princess, cursed Bhangarh to a fate worse than death. Those who have dared to spend the night tell tale of disembodied voices whispering their names, of unseen hands pushing and shoving them. High in the Colorado Rockies, overlooking the majestic landscape that inspired Stephen King's The Shining, stands the Stanley Hotel. This iconic hotel, with its sprawling grounds and imposing architecture, has become synonymous with paranormal activity and spine-chilling encounters. Guests have reported hearing phantom piano music echoing through the empty halls, the keys striking themselves with an eerie precision. But perhaps the most famous resident of the Stanley Hotel is Room 217, the very room that inspired Stephen King's chilling tale. It's said to be haunted by the spirit of a former housekeeper who met an untimely end within its walls. Our journey takes us north to the Canadian Rockies, to the majestic Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel. This grand hotel, nestled amongst towering peaks and pristine wilderness, harbors a secret, the tragic tale of a heartbroken bride. As she descended the grand staircase, a gust of wind extinguished the candles lining the steps, plunging her in darkness. She stumbled, her foot catching on the hem of her dress, and tumbled down the stairs, her life extinguished in instant. To this day, guests report seeing her spectral form gliding through the halls in her wedding gown, a flicker of sadness in her ethereal eyes. Across the Atlantic, in the windswept plains of Denmark, stands Dragsholm Castle. This imposing fortress, with its centuries-old walls and brooding presence, has borne witness to countless historical events, its stones absorbing the energy of wars, betrayals, and untimely death. It's said that over 100 spirits haunt Dragsholm's halls, each with their own tragic tale to tell. One of the most well-known is the White Lady, a noblewoman who fell in love with a commoner. Guests have reported seeing her spectral form dressed in flowing white gown, gliding through the corridors, her mournful cries echoing through the night. Our journey takes us to the rugged north of England, to Chillingham Castle, a fortress steeped in history and riddled with tale of the paranormal. For centuries, this imposing castle has stood as a silent sentinel, its walls echoing with the whispers of a dark and troubled past. Chillingham is perhaps best known for its most tragic resident, the Blue Boy. Legend has it that this young boy, dressed in blue, was brutally murdered within the castle walls, his cries for help forever silenced. Guests have reported seeing his ghostly form, a small, luminous figure, darting through the corridors, his anguished sobs echoing through the night. Deep in the heart of America, nestled in the Ozark Mountains, lies the Crescent Hotel, a grand dame of a building with a sinister secret. The hotel's most infamous resident is Dr. Norman Baker, a charlatan who claimed to have found a cure for cancer. In reality, his treatments were nothing more than cruel and unusual punishments, leading to the death of countless desperate patients. Guests have reported seeing Dr. Baker's spectral form, still clad in his white coat, roaming the halls, his piercing gaze following them as they move through the hotel. The Crescent Hotel is also said to be haunted by the spirits of his former patients, their tormented souls forever bound to the place where they met their untimely ends. Our journey culminates at the iconic Taj Mahal Palace Hotel in Mumbai. This architectural masterpiece, a symbol of luxury and grandeur, harbors a secret, the restless spirit of its creator, W.A. Chambers. Legend has it that Chambers poured his heart and soul in designing the hotel, envisioning it as a testament to his architectural genius. Upon his return, Chambers was devastated by the changes and, consumed by despair, took his own life within the hotel walls. To this day, it is said that Chambers' spirit roams the halls, his spectral form forever bound to the building he loved so dearly. तो लीजिए दोस्तों, ये थी झलक दुनिया के कुछ सबसे डरावने होटल्स की. These hotels, with their grand facades and luxurious accommodations, harbor secrets that would chill you to your core. अगर आपको ये कहानियां पसंद आई हो, तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिए. Let others know that the truth is out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to be discovered. आप कौन से हॉन्टेड होटल में स्टे करने की हिम्मत रखेंगे? कमेंट्स में जरूर बताएं. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and most importantly, stay spooky.